As the country looks to rebuild and repair its infrastructure and to reopen from the pandemic, reducing unnecessary regulatory red tape is crucial. Many of the federal government's requirements are not necessarily resulting in safer or more environmentally friendly projects. Instead, they're simply increasing costs, delaying projects, and causing uncertainty for project sponsors, workers, and the communities needing these projects. While regulations could be rolled back throughout the code, one of the biggest areas in need of reform is the National Environmental Policy Act, otherwise known as NEPA. When President Nixon signed NEPA into law in 1970, it was meant to just require agencies to look at the environmental consequences of their actions or projects. Sounds simple and sensible. 50 years later, the NEPA process has deviated from its original purpose and evolved into a complicated, bureaucratic, Byzantine labyrinth where the only winner is a Washington bureaucrat and the loser is the hardworking American. CEQ estimates that across the federal government, the average time to complete an environmental impact statement is over 4.5 years. That's unacceptable. And it's why I've introduced the Undoing NEPA's Substantial Harm by advancing concepts that kickstart the liberation of the economy, or the UNSHACKLE Act. It reforms the NEPA regulatory process so that federal agencies, state and local governments, and other project sponsors are better empowered to carry out NEPA's original purpose, to require federal analysis of the environmental effects of a proposed project, and decisively take action to mitigate harmful effects, while ensuring agencies and project sponsors can have the certainty to plan their future projects. Specifically, it would apply a 2-year shot clock for completion of the entire NEPA process, reform unnecessary and unreasonable agency process requirements, provide fair legal parameters around project reviews, and allow states to perform some NEPA analysis for projects within their borders. As we look towards our post-COVID-19 recovery, we really need to unleash the shackles of our bureaucratic regulations and allow the American people to recover with all the creativity and ingenuity that have produced the most successful economy that the world has ever known. NEPA reform is one key aspect of this recovery. We need it.